MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Tampa Bay Rays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
For the Cubs, center fielder, number 22.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. Slapped hard the opposite way. Toles is there. 2 down. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Andrew Toles.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. One out, nobody on. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1 on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is on the ground for Utley. Could be 2. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
First offering on its way. Addison Russell is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now, and he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Alex Avila, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch on its way to Avila. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Alex Avila goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Number 8 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it his toes. And that's the third out. Stepping up now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Grounded weakly toward third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Set to get his day started, Wilson Ramos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Hit hard up the middle. Russell with a great stop. The throw. Touché, sir. Set to get his day started, David Peralta. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Hit down the line at first. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cubs, center fielder Jason
into
Hayward.
the windup and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Cabrera on the move. Makes the play, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
In time to first, and there are two away.
Number 27, Jose Altuve.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Ready with the 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
At the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting 8.
Here's Echeverria now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Avila corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Echeverria is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 9.
So the first 2 are retired here for Chase Utley. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Bautista.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Utley ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cole going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. Kluth has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Another try at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Peralta's under it. And that retires the side. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 60.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. And the Rays are in the hit column. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a foul tip held onto by Avila, and they get the strikeout. At the plate, Logan Morrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ripped down the line. Throw on to Rizzo is a low one, but Anthony able to bail out his man with a nice save there. Well done. The tag, and he's out at the plate. In now, number 8 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, number 8.
Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Chris Bryant.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, he's not picking them up at all. 2 swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Jose Bautista is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Utley for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Tolles. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Ready once again, Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. And that's the third out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Rays, designated hitter, Edwin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tapped up the third base line. To his right, Bryant. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, David Peralta. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Steve Cishek gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to.
For the Rays, number 31, Steve Cishek.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Right side and right into the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now
digging in and looking for more. Number 8. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. This case.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Hechavarria now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hechavarria.
First pitch on its way. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw gets him, 2 down. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Utley now will hit for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready once again, Andrew Toles. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. For Utley, that's his first double on the year. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Ready for another chance? Melky Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
0-1's the count.
This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The second baseman
at the plate, Jose Altuve. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Pulls. Moves over. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded by Hechavarria. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Logan Morrison.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Turned on down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ramos.
First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, David Peralta. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Morrison is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. Encarnacion rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And things start to get a little more interesting now. It's back to a 5-run ball game. Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chase Utley trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but ready now, Jose Bautista. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jose Bautista.
He's set and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Tommy Hunter will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box, Addison Russell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch on its way to Avila. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole in the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Holds under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runners off for second. Swing and a little tapper. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here.
Left fielder, number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit in the air out to left field. Cabrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Sergio Romo enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Sergio Romo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. The 0-1 sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Hit hard to short. Hechavarria has it. He'll send it the short way to Utley at second, and that's that. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Wilson Ramos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wilson Ramos stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So strike. Riding forward now.
Peralta.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman number 3.
Now in the box, Trevor Plouffe. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Rizzo is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Ben Zobrist. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top. MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And here's Jose Peraza, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Cincinnati, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
So we got him swinging. Jose Peraza goes down for the first out of the game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Settling in now, Adam Duvall. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that misses, 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
High in the air into shallow left center. Eaton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
Up for the Mets, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Ready on 1-2. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Batting second.
In now is Adam Eaton. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He's got that average up over the .290 mark to begin play. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And the runner back. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Jake Lamb standing in now. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Justin Smoke now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Justin Smoke.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Gordon is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Zach Cozart.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Eaton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7.
At the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Favorable call in there for a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for him.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there, and that retires the side. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting 7.
Into the box, JT Realmuto hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First offering on its way. And that misses ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Billy Burns. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. Here it is on 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Batting ninth.
In now, Matt Harvey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a throw over, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time. As standing in, Anthony DeSclafani. 9-1-2 due up.
Anthony
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Stanton coming on, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a soft liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. He singled his last time up.
Duvall.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's safe. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Schebler. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Line to the right side. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Harvey. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there. A called strike over the outside corner. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting, second baseman. D. Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Left fielder Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adam Eaton is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Digging in, Mark Reynolds reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
Outside, 3-0 now. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Smoke.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Lamb is up with it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line towards center field. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
The center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He reached on a single in his first try. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Swing and a hard liner to center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Now to the plate, Billy
16,
Burns. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in, Matt Harvey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off with
He'll
the Reds,
begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Yasmani Grandal.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Two 2-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gordon onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Coming to the plate now, Anthony DeSclafani comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. And here's Jose Peraza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Baseman, Jose Peraza.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a flare out toward right center. Gordon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And digging in once again, D. Gordon. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
D. Gordon.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
The left fielder, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more,
Eaton.
Adam Eaton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
No runs on 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here it is on 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 12.
Here's Mark Reynolds. Last time through was a base hit. Ball one.
Nope. That's inside.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Runner goes. Hit on the ground to third. Jeanette is there. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 1-1. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Jake Lamb. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Schebler. And the inning is over. Ready once again, Scooter Jeanette. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Scooter
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Adam Duvall checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he misses. Ball 4. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb ranging into the outfield. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. Justin Smoke. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Duvall rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. In to score is the runner from first. Into the box now, Zach Cozart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Drupal Cabrera. For 2 on his line.
The shortstop as Drupal Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stand either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Here it comes, 2-0. Grounded back up the middle. Peraza takes it in. And he's retired, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Burns. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Back up the middle. Cozart is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Matt Harvey. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Jurickson Profar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jurickson Profar.
Wandy Peralta is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Wilmer Flores. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
To 2-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Number 21 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson.
Leading off with
a hit in 2 tries so far.
Jock Peterson.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off a pitch down and away, ball 2.
1 strike.
The pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Eaton going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, Wandy Peralta. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. Well, he's clearly in protection.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
7th inning.
Here's D. Gordon now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Mark Reynolds. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Drew Storen takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Drew Storen.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Digging in now, Jose Peraza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Burns is right there, 1 down. Settling in now, Scooter Gennett. He was a ground out victim last time up. Marwin Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit. Now at the plate, Scott Schebler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Kendrys Morales will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners.
Kendrys Morales.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Burns is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's Justin Smoke now in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Just a tick behind for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Third baseman,
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Storen gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Strike called. 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Leading off the ninth.
Zach Cozart.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. There he goes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Drew Storen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ketel Marte will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hansel Robles takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Hansel Robles. A defensive change for the Mets. Now playing left field.
Hit out towards second. Right to Gordon. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Raisel Iglesias, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with the fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another shot now. Billy Burns. Here's the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Michael Conforto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
31, Michael Conforto.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
For San Francisco, shortstop number 8.
Trey Turner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Coming to the plate now, Melvin Upton Jr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure.
And now they've got him in a rundown. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. Settling in now, Ryan Braun. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Zobrist is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Here's Corey Seager. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0 count and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Standing in, Jose Altuve. Trying to get him started again following the double play. Kane into the windup. First pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Braun ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Nick Hundley. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Nick Hundley.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So striding in, Eric Hosmer, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. In now, Justin Ruggiano. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Played on the backhand. Altuve for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Coming to the plate now, Christian Arroyo. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready now, Matt Cain. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Push softly over toward the right side. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that is. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Liner towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Addison Russell. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Well, this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Melvin Upton Jr. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Ryan Braun, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward right center, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Riding in once again, Corey Seager, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he misses again, 2-0. Two and 0 pitch on the way. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Braun is on his way home, and a relay to the plate. The tag by Avila, too late, safe at home plate. Digging in to try it again, Nick Hundley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Has a look, now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Pitch on its way to Avila. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And he throws him on the breaking ball that time. Yulieski Gurriel is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Avila rounds third and is digging for the plate. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Striding in, Jose Altuve. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A wave and a miss. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and Kane might have tried to ramp up on that one, as it'll be a wild pitch. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Lined hard to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. And the first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Eric Hosmer.
And he'll step off and try again. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Russell's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So coming to the plate, Justin Ruggiano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
No strike.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now in the box, Christian Arroyo.
Third baseman, Christian Arroyo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
The 1-0 delivery. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hayward giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number 18.
Into the box, Matt Cain. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
Center fielder number 7.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put an end. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off against Matt Cain.
Right fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now batting
at the plate, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing. But make him work a little bit.
Upton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
33.
Now at the plate, Alex Avila. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Upton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Ryan Braun. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 9, Ryan Braun.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Zobrist makes the play, 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Seager.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, 2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. One and 2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in, Nick Hundley. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat, much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Heading out towards shallow right. Zobrist has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Into the box now, Jose Quintana. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw a little low, but a nice dig by Hosmer at first to record the out. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Ruggiano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different.
Russell with a great stop. He's up with it, the throw. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Christian Arroyo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Bryant.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Backhanded. And he's retired 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Rizzo.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Ready for another shot now, Ben Zobrist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Kane sets. Here comes the first pitch. There goes Altuve. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming on is Upton Jr. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th, but before do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Ezekiel Carrera will grab a bat and loosen up here as he'll bat.
Carrera.
Flipped out the other way towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Turner.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, but the runner's back easily. Here comes the first pitch, and this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. Ready for another chance? Melvin Upton Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. That's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Now batting.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. First pitch on its way. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Corey Seager.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's 4-2.
Up next,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Hundley. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. First offering on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Altuve onto the grass, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Number 73 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 73.
Stepping up to the plate, Addison Russell. He started out the evening 0 for 2. So far.
Addison Russell.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And there's your first out of the inning. So
Up
digging
next
in
for the
now,
Cubs,
Alex Avila.
catcher,
He's singled in 2
Alex
trips to the plate thus far.
Avila.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
35, Eric Hosmer.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a looper to left. Gurriel moving in. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Justin Ruggiano.
Right fielder.
He was a ground out victim
Justin
last time up.
Ruggiano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at, that ball down in the zone, double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
Got him to go down swinging there. Justin Ruggiano becomes the first out of the inning. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Digging in, number 73. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jay Hahn will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has. Koji Uehara is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Michael Saunders will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 38, Michael Saunders.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2.
Up next for the Giants.
Now to the plate, Melvin Upton Jr. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Standing in, Ryan Braun. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Russell. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Corey Guerin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 62, Corey Guerin.
Settling in now, Koji Uehara. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Koji Uehara.
Number 8 will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Upton. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Ryan.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Brian Dunsing enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
So he sets him down swinging. Corey Seager is retired to kick off the inning. Nick Hundley stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Throw gets him. 2 down. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. sent on the ground out to second. Altuve to his right. He has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is ready now. Anthony Rizzo. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. The win would go to Matt Cain should the score hold up here. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Into the box, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Nobody out, runner on first. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Here's Addison Russell. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. In there, 0-1. Two out with the man at first. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
A runner on first with two away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 6 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Matt Cain. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to Jose Quintana. He falls to 1-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.